Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning the week of February 8th through February 14th using this traditional colored kit from ScribblePrintsCo. This is the Be Mine kit with art from Kittenish Jess, and I think it turned out super cute. I used silver foil with some hints of red foil from Sticky Sloth Designs, who is unfortunately no longer opened, and Murdoch Talks, and some foil overlays from Planner Choco and Sadie Stickers. The Planner Choco 50mm, I struggled a little bit because there wasn't enough room between them to like pull off, and it was ripping, so I had to cut them, but they still came out real cute. And the kiss, the lips, and the XOXO header overlays are from Planner Choco or Choco as well, and then the scattered heart ones, the tiny silver ones, are from Sadie Stickers. The red hearts are from Sticky Sloth Designs, and also the heart like dangles in the full boxes that I used are from Sadie Stickers, and the quote I used is from SPC. But this video will go up today, which in real time is the 20th. I'm recording this now, and then it will be up probably this afternoon after I get back from puppy training with Zoe. Sorry if I am a little quiet, but at least it's not a train wreck, which I say that all the time because I had it one time, had it happen. But these full boxes are super cute. I love the puppy and the kitty box, and I also love the full box with the feet. Don't like feet, but I think that is a super cute box. And yeah, this week wasn't very exciting. We got more snow, which you'll see as I plan on the week. And then when we get to Saturday, I think I mentioned in my last video that there was just a story with like the training class for Zoe, but basically she goes to training each Saturday at 1:45 for an hour. We made it to class. She was a little bit iffy this day. I don't know if she had like a bellyache or something was wrong, but she was like hiding under the chairs and she didn't want to like do any training this day, so she just kept hiding. So like we were almost finished with the class. We were maybe like 35-40 minutes in, but the trainer decided to kind of give her like a free day because she didn't want to stress her out anymore. So she was stressed a little bit, but I don't know if she had like a bellyache or whatever, but she was fine after she got home. And hopefully she does better in about an hour when I take her for class 2/3. But in my sidebar, I used a habit tracker for like the first time I used it once in January, but like this time I'm actually, this one is for Zoe's homework, and then going forward I'm going to be using like AM and PM skincare routines. But this one was just to mark Zoe's homework, and then the week home from work, working from home. And then the bottom box I just used, I cut out, it was like a Make Valentine's, it was a freebie from SPC, but I cut off the make and then just put Valentine's, just because this is Valentine's week, which Valentine's was on Friday, obviously. And the quote that I used in this, I only used two quotes, I'm sorry. This one was, loved you then, loved you still, always have, always will. And then I used one on Thursday for will you be my Valentine, just because it was cutesy, and this is a very cutesy like traditional red kit. And I used in 3 spaces from a freebie from SPC. It's on the premium matte paper, but it's like the sparkly red. I used it for 3 things this week. I could have used 2, but I meant to use one on Wednesday instead of Tuesday, but I just put in a label for Wednesday then. But I am moving on to the plans, and starting off with Monday, my Aunt Flo came to town, So I just used a pattern label to mark that. And then I used a solid fancy label to mark that this day I had terrible cramps. I get real crampy and like sick, icky feeling like a day or two before my period. So I kind of know when it's coming, and then like the day of and slightly the day after, but normally like the day of and like 2 days before, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to move. Like I'm in a lot of pain. And then since I wasn't feeling good this day, I took a half day of work, and I only worked in the morning until 2. So I used a Wonton in a Million sticker to mark my period. And then I have this crampy Kisma from Glam Planner. And then the house icon is from Murdoch Talks. And then moving on to the second half, I did work 9:30 to 2 as I stated just like a second ago. So I used a work label for that. And I laid in bed like the rest of the day. And I had a migraine too. Usually I get like terrible migraines this day. For like laying in bed all day, I cut it wrong first, so I was kind of confused of what I was doing, but I used a pillow from Wild Summer Designs, but I ended up cutting it like in half at that point and then just sticking it so it was like peeking off the side. And then I used a migraine munchkin, and then it was 911 and 911 Lone Star this day, so I just used a pattern like third box and the TV icon from the kit to mark those two. The rest of the week for the TVs, I cut up a heart header from Sticky Sloth Designs, and I just marked them as like the TV shows because I don't have I need to order some of just like TV icons, but that's what I use for like the rest of the week besides Monday. And then I was looking for the TV icon. I probably should have just removed the TV and just put a heart there, but why not just leave it there. Moving on to Tuesday, I want to say we got more snow this day, so Ian worked from home, so I used a solid fancy label to mark that. And I had a work meeting, just a short work meeting for like a half an hour at 9:45, so I used a patterned square to mark that. And then we got more freaking snow this day, and so for working from home, I used the house icon from SPC, and then I used a little munchkin that's like the call center munchkin for my meeting, and then I used a Kisma like with her arms crossed in the snow. And after work I had gone to the dollar store, so I just used a patterned little thing to mark that. I got some SPC and Glam Planner Happy Mail this day, so this is where I wasn't going to use, but I used a glitter like quarter box to mark the Happy Mail. And then it was FBI and Big Sky this night on TV. So for the dollar store, I just used like the grocery cart icon from Murdoch Talks, and then I used a Happy Mail Maru to mark my Happy Meal, and then just two patterned little things to mark my TV shows, which I think I'm gonna go through probably tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna go through like what orders I've received recently, so then I could plan out my next haul video. If you guys would like to see that, I'll definitely record that. But I know I have some kits that I have some foil, there's some stuff on the way, and I'm probably gonna make it like a bigger haul because I ordered from Papershire, and it was my first time in 4 years ordering from the Coffee Monsters Co. So I decided I'm just gonna wait until those come in so I could just do a haul. Moving on to Wednesday, I don't normally mark this every week, but I probably should. It was SPC new releases, so I just marked using like the Buy More SPC sticker on a piece of patterned washi. We had spaghetti for dinner with homemade noodles, and I don't know if I've talked about this, but we got like the Emerald Lagasse like pasta maker, and pasta is made in like 15 minutes and you boil it for 3 minutes afterwards, but like it's like homemade pasta. It's super simple, super good, super tasty. So we made homemade noodles. I washed another blanket this week, so I used the laundry basket to mark that from Murdoch Talks. And then this day I was so excited. I actually hit 500 followers on Instagram. I'm a little bit more than that now, but I hit 500 followers. So you guys, thank you. I appreciate it. My goal here so far on YouTube is to hit 100 subscribers, but hitting 500 on Instagram, like I was super happy. Like I was stoked. So I used like the Fangirl Munchkin for that. And then I used like the ramen noodles for spaghetti. It had noodles. That's how I just figured it out. But again, thank you for 500 followers. The second half of the day, I had some Arnold cuddles. So I used a Once More with Love, like holding kitties munchkin. And then I just felt blah all day, so I used the low battery munchkin from Once More with Love again. And then I was super sleepy, so I used an exhausted bear from Bubba Bear Studios to mark that. And then it was Chicago Wednesday, so I marked Med and PD this day. And I just put one heart there since I put it on a fancy label. And I'm looking through, before I decided the hearts, I was looking to see if there's any more TVs, but I didn't have them, so I think that's when I decided. And I'm sorry you can't see like the bottom half of Wednesday. Yeah, there we go. There's the heart. And I'm just marking them down for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then moving on to Thursday, and surprise, surprise, we got more snow. So I used a fancy pattern label to mark that. And again, I went to the dollar store after work. Got gas in Ian's car. And then I had my injection for my migraine medicine this day. So I used a shoveling, like rolling eyes munchkin from Once More with Love to mark the more snow. I used a grocery cart from a freebie from Crest Press to mark the dollar store run. I used the car icon from SPC in silver foil. And then I have a Kisma with a syringe to mark my injection. And the only script I used this, no, besides Happy Valentine's Day and Valentine's, but in this, like, I used the injection script from Rose Colored Days, which I think is super cute. Like, it's super simple, super tiny, super cute. But then moving on to Thursday, I pulled stickers for, I think, this spread. Was it this spread? No, it might have been for the prior, it had to be for the prior weeks, because I'm having 2 videos up this week. So pull stickers, it must have been for the Control Alt Delete kit. And then we cleaned off Ian's car from the snow, and I used a pattern fancy label for that, and then had a YouTube binge, which I just used a 3rd box to mark that. So the book icon is from SPC. The foiled car icon is from Murdoch Talks, and then for the YouTube binge, I had the little munchkin like laying in bed with his phone to mark that. Moving on to Friday, I had a lunch shower, so I used a solid label to mark that. And I did some like heavy research on like a skincare routine. I have rosacea, and my skin is real dry on my cheeks and like in the middle of my forehead. So I wanted to make sure like I figured out a skincare routine that was going to help me. And I ordered that on Saturday. But I did like a lot of research to make sure I knew like a morning routine and a night routine of what to get. So I used a patterned squared off half box to mark that. For the lunch shower, I used a Maru from Paper and Milk in like, I think it's a tub, like the tub icon, but I mean, it's bath, same thing. I got clean. And then I used the face mask icon from SPC to mark that me researching the skincare. And my mom had found, which I was super excited, the Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles creamers from, is it International Delights? I think they are. But she found for both of them, so they were buy one get one free, so she bought both. And the Cocoa Pebbles one, it just tastes like chocolate, but the Fruity Pebbles one is a little bit iffy. I'm not sure, but they were pretty tasty. And then I used a little thing to mark that I ran to the gas station, and then another little thing to mark that I had a TikTok binge. And then RuPaul's Drag Race and Life After Lockup were on this day. So I used from one of like the old like SPC freebies with the munchkin heads. I used like the happy one about the creamer. I used the car icon and the phone icon from Murdoch Talks to mark the gas station in TikTok. And but yeah, my skincare, I decided to go with the brand The Ordinary, and I got like a ton of stuff. Like I got like toner, cleanser, a whole bunch of like serums to use, and a moisturizer. And so far my skin is feeling super smooth. It's a little dry like when I wake up in the morning, but then it stays hydrated all day. And I got like this it's not The Ordinary, but I got a sunscreen too. But I've been keeping up with it. My redness has gone down quite a bit on my skin, so like I said, from now on I'm going to be doing like AM and PM skincare routines, but so far so good. And I actually really enjoy the products that I purchased, and yeah, I'm excited to continue my skincare journey. So on Saturday I did work from 8 to 10:30, so I used a work label again from the kit. And then we had Zoe's training, so I used a patterned fancy label for that. And like I said, after about 35-40 minutes, she decided to kind of like stop her because she didn't want to stress her out anymore. So we just rescheduled for next week, which is this week currently, the 20th. So it's technically week 3, but realistically it's week 2. And Zoe was stressed, so I used a little from Little Planet Paper, like one of her little monsters. Like that's like a stressed out little character. And I used the foiled icon from SPC, and then I put like the red foiled icon on top of that to mark like the training. And then to reschedule, I had this little calendar which I thought was real cute from ScribblePrintsCo, but as soon as I put it down I realized it was gold and that wasn't happening. So I was looking for another one. I was gonna put Sparkly Hollow, but I just used the little cloud planner from the kit to mark that. And then this was out of order because I ordered The Ordinary. I ordered The Ordinary skincare before we went to Zoe's training, but I marked it at the bottom. But I used a solid fancy label to mark that I ordered it from Ulta. I placed it online, and then after training we just ran up to Ulta for me to pick it up, and we did curbside, so they just brought it right out to me, which was awesome. And I used a credit card icon to mark that from Murdoch Talks. Oh, and first, and sorry you can't see this, but I put down a patterned square box first, and that was to mark that I was starting my new skincare routine. I started in the PM this day and the night, and I used a Bubba Bear Studios bear with the mask on, or like face cream on, with the towel on its head. And then moving on to Sunday, which was Valentine's Day, and I realized I had like no Valentine's Day stickers, which I think I ordered a sheet from the Coffee Monsters Co. like yesterday, but I had the freebie from Marg of Once More With Love from her 1 year like wedding anniversary freebie that she had in the one order. So it was like the one munchkin holding up the other munchkin on a balloon with a heart, so I thought that was cute to mark Valentine's Day. And then I was up at 6:30 because there was a noise outside, and Zoe kept barking like straight through from 6:30 till like a good half hour. Like it was terrible. It was not fun at all. So I just used an alarm clock for that. And then I used the Nope, like curled up glasses on coffee cup of Nope Lolly from Glam Planner to mark that she was just barking. And then I started my AM skin routine, my morning skin routine, with a Maru from Paper and Milk on a little thing. I filmed this day, which I think, like I said, I think that was probably the base for Control-Alt-Delete. That's my guess. I probably should mark what I film and edit, but I haven't. But I was going to use a fancy label, but then I decided I needed 5 things in this box, so I just used all little things, patterned and non-patterned, to film and edit. And then I used another little thing because I did 2 loads of laundry this day. I had a sinus headache, so I used another little thing to mark that. And then that night was the rookie came back from like its little break, so I used a Maru from Paper and Milk for the skin routine. I used the camera from Murdoch Talks. I used like the pair of like undies on a line from a freebie from Caress Press to mark my sinus headache. I got the headache Kisma from Glam Planner, And then for the rookie, I just put a little heart there again for the TV show. But I think this week turned out like, oh, I'm a little bit slower. Oh well. Story of my life. I don't know. But this week turned out super cute. I actually got in the mail, I think this was the order, or the SPC order that I got on Tuesday. It had red, like a sparkly red hollow foil, red foil from SPC from like the foil sale, but I didn't want to use that. I just wanted to use like hints of red, which I thought were super cute. And I think if I would have used too much red, I think I would have been like disappointed in myself for doing that. But yeah, like I said, I think this week turned out super cute. I love using like all Valentine's Day kits through the month of February. I have 2 more to go, which I'm filming the base for the current week that we're in this afternoon, or this like tonight when I get home from everything. And that should be up. I should have that up Monday. So this will go up today. The current week that we're in will go up on Monday or Tuesday, give or take. And then I'm back on track again. But I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying my Plan With Me videos. I've been keeping up with all of them, surprisingly, knock on wood. There's no wood around me, but I've been real happy with them, which is good. And like I said, hitting 500 followers on Instagram was just like, it kind of made my day, because the more I post this, the more I see like people get to see me. And I love the whole like community of everybody sharing everybody's spreads, because it's a great way to find new like planner friends and stuff. So I think it's a real cool and real cute idea that everybody like shares everybody. So like like I said, I think I'm up to like 515 followers now, which is awesome. But I hope to obviously grow more, both in my YouTube and my Instagram. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week, and I'm just going to put it in my cloud, which I've mentioned before, but it is the Sunday morning cloud from Estelle with the gold hardware. And yeah, if you guys want to ask me any questions, please leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below anyway. But yeah, here is where I put in and show a little wiggle and a little viv twerk, or viv wiggle and the twerk. Yeah, but here it is. Like I said, I think it turned out super cute. I thought it was going to be super busy with the colors, with all the different color headers, but it matched. Like everything just fit well. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!